Did you know that some of the world's greatest investors attribute their success not just to strategies, but to their mindset? Building a strong money mindset isn't reserved for the ultra-wealthy. It's something anyone can achieve with the right approach. In fact, the way you think about money could be the key to unlocking financial freedom. Welcome to Freedom Flex, where we explore practical strategies for achieving financial freedom. Today, we're diving into insights from the book Richer, Wiser, Happier by William Green to discover how you can develop a strong money mindset. If you're ready to shift your perspective and take control of your finances, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments which mindset shift resonates with you the most. Why is your money mindset so important? Think of it this way. Your mindset influences every financial decision you make, from how you save and invest to how you spend and earn. It's the foundation of your financial habits, and it's what separates those who achieve wealth and security from those who struggle with money. William Green's book draws lessons from some of the most successful investors and thinkers, showing us that the way we approach money can make all the difference. So, let's dive into the first mindset shift. Embracing the power of compounding. You've probably heard the phrase, money makes money. But compounding isn't just about numbers. It's a mindset. It's about thinking long-term and making consistent, small efforts that grow over time. A great example of this is Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history. Buffett started investing when he was just 11 years old. Today, he's one of the richest people in the world. But here's the kicker. Most of his wealth was built after the age of 60. Why? Because he let compounding work its magic over decades. So how can you apply this mindset to your own life? Start by thinking about the small actions you can take today that will have a big impact in the future. For example, consider dedicating just 1 hour each week to learning a new skill, such as personal finance or investing. Over the course of a year, that's 52 hours of focused growth, enough to significantly improve your financial knowledge and decision-making. It's not about huge, life-altering decisions. It's about consistent small steps that add up over time. And compounding isn't just about money. Think about your skills, knowledge, and habits. Every hour you spend learning or improving yourself compounds over time, leading to greater opportunities and rewards. What's one small habit you can start today that will benefit your financial future? Share it with us in the comments. The second mindset shift is becoming a lifelong learner. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green emphasizes that the most successful people never stop learning. They're curious, adaptable, and always seeking ways to grow. Whether it's reading, networking, or trying new things, continuous learning is essential for building a strong money mindset. Becoming a lifelong learner isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. Take the legendary investor Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's business partner. Munger attributes much of his success to his dedication to learning across various disciplines. He calls this approach worldly wisdom. By combining knowledge from different fields, he's been able to make smarter decisions and adapt to changing circumstances. So how can you embrace this mindset? Start small. Set aside just 20 minutes a day to read books, listen to podcasts, or watch educational videos about finance, business, or personal growth. Over time, this habit will expand your knowledge and open doors to new opportunities. If you're not sure where to start, William Green's Richer, Wiser, Happier is a fantastic choice. It's packed with actionable insights from the world's greatest financial minds. Let's make this actionable right now. What's one topic or skill you've been wanting to learn about? Write it down and commit to spending time on it this week. And don't forget to share your goal in the comments. Your ideas might inspire someone else to start their own learning journey. The third mindset shift is understanding the importance of emotional discipline. Money and emotions often go hand in hand, and if you let your emotions dictate your decisions, it can lead to costly mistakes. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green shares stories of successful investors who mastered their emotions, especially in times of uncertainty. For example, Sir John Templeton, a legendary investor, was known for staying calm and rational during market downturns. While others panicked and sold their investments, Templeton saw opportunities and bought undervalued stocks. His ability to keep his emotions in check allowed him to make some of his best decisions during chaotic times. So, how can you develop emotional discipline? One practical step is to create a financial plan and stick to it, regardless of external circumstances. This could mean setting clear investment goals, maintaining an emergency fund, or avoiding impulsive purchases. Another helpful tip is to take a step back before making big financial decisions. Give yourself time to think and consider all the factors involved. Here's a simple exercise. The next time you feel stressed or tempted to make a snap decision about money, pause and ask yourself, is this aligned with my long-term goals? Taking a moment to reflect can make all the difference. Emotional discipline isn't just about avoiding mistakes. It's about staying focused on your financial journey even when things get tough. And remember, everyone has moments of doubt or fear when it comes to money. The key is to acknowledge those emotions without letting them control your actions. What's one way you handle financial stress? Share your tips in the comments. They might help someone else navigate a tough situation. The fourth mindset shift is adopting the principle of simplicity. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green highlights how many successful investors keep their strategies simple. They don't chase every trend or overcomplicate their decisions. Instead, they focus on what works and stick with it. Simplicity is a powerful tool for achieving financial success because it eliminates distractions and reduces the risk of making costly mistakes. Let's look at an example. Jack Bogle, the founder of Vanguard and the pioneer of index funds. Bogle believed that investing doesn't have to be complicated. His philosophy was straightforward. Buy low-cost index funds, hold them for the long term, and let compounding do the rest. This simple approach has helped millions of people build wealth over time. How can you simplify your financial life? Start by decluttering your financial goals. Instead of juggling 10 different objectives, focus on 2 or 3 priorities, such as saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, or paying off debt. Next, automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account or investment portfolio so you don't have to think about it every month. Finally, avoid chasing trends or trying to time the market. Stick to a long-term plan that aligns with your goals. Simplicity isn't just about financial strategies, it's also about your mindset. When you simplify your thoughts around money, you free up mental space to focus on what truly matters. For example, instead of obsessing over every minor expense, focus on building habits that drive long-term financial growth. Let's move to the fifth mindset shift, thinking in terms of opportunity cost. This concept is all about recognizing that every financial decision comes with a trade-off. When you spend money on one thing, you're giving up the chance to use that money for something else, something potentially more valuable. Successful people constantly evaluate the opportunity cost of their decisions, which helps them prioritize what truly matters. Imagine this. You're considering buying a new gadget for $1,000. It's tempting, but what's the opportunity cost? That $1,000 could be invested in a diversified fund, potentially growing to $2,000 or more in the future. By thinking in terms of opportunity cost, you can make smarter decisions that align with your long-term goals. To apply this mindset, start evaluating your spending habits. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, what am I giving up by spending this money? Is it worth it? This simple question can help you become more intentional with your finances. Here's a practical challenge for you. The next time you're tempted to make an unplanned purchase, pause and calculate its opportunity cost. Then, decide if it's still worth it. Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear how this mindset shift. The sixth mindset shift is cultivating patience. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green emphasizes that true wealth isn't built overnight. Many of the world's most successful investors, like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, attribute their success to the power of patience. They don't chase quick wins or immediate gratification. Instead, they focus on long-term growth and let time work in their favor. Consider this. The average millionaire doesn't achieve significant wealth until their 50s or 60s. That's decades of consistent effort, smart decision-making, and the willingness to wait for their investments to grow. It's a reminder that financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. So, how can you develop patience in your financial journey? First, set realistic goals and timelines. Understand that it takes time to build wealth, whether through investments, saving, or growing a business. Avoid the temptation to compare yourself to others or chase get-rich-quick schemes. They often lead to disappointment or even financial losses. One practical way to cultivate patience is to track your progress over time. Celebrate small wins, like paying off a debt, reaching a savings milestone, or sticking to your budget for the month. These achievements might seem small in the moment, but they're all steps toward your larger goals. Another powerful tip is to remind yourself of the bigger picture. Whenever you feel frustrated or impatient, take a moment to reflect on why you're working toward financial freedom. Visualize the life you're building and the rewards that will come from staying consistent. Here's a fun challenge for you. Set a long-term financial goal, like saving for a dream vacation or building a retirement fund, and commit to it for at least 1 year. Track your progress and see how much you can achieve with patience and persistence. Let us know in the comments what goal you're working toward. We'd love to cheer you on. The seventh mindset shift is practicing gratitude and contentment. In the pursuit of financial freedom, it's easy to focus on what you don't have. But successful people understand that wealth isn't just about money. It's about appreciating the resources and opportunities you already have. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, helping you make more mindful financial decisions. William Green shares stories of investors who find joy and satisfaction in the process, not just the results. They focus on what they can control and celebrate their progress no matter how small. This mindset keeps them grounded and motivated even during challenging times. How can you practice gratitude in your financial life? Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for, big or small. It could be as simple as having a roof over your head, enjoying a home-cooked meal, or taking a step closer to your financial goals. Over time, this practice can transform the way you view money and success. Gratitude also helps you resist lifestyle inflation. When you're content with what you have, you're less likely to overspend or chase material possessions. Instead, you can focus on building wealth and creating meaningful experiences. Gratitude and contentment can also positively impact your financial decisions. When you appreciate what you have, you're more likely to make choices aligned with your values rather than societal pressures. For example, instead of buying the latest car model to impress others, you might choose to invest in experiences or save for a long-term goal that truly matters to you. Here's an exercise to try. Take a moment today to reflect on the financial blessings in your life. Maybe it's the security of a steady income, the support of loved ones, or the freedom to pursue your dreams. Write them down and revisit the list whenever you feel discouraged or tempted to overspend. The 8th mindset shift is embracing resilience and adaptability. Life is full of unexpected challenges, economic downturns, job losses, medical emergencies, and the way you handle these situations can make or break your financial journey. Successful individuals view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as reasons to give up. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green shares the story of people who have faced financial hardships yet managed to bounce back stronger than ever. Their secret? Resilience and the willingness to adapt. They don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead, they focus on finding solutions and moving forward. Take the example of Howard Marks, a billionaire investor who navigated multiple market crises by staying calm and adapting his strategies. Marks believes that understanding risk and preparing for the unexpected are key to long-term success. His ability to remain resilient during tough times has set him apart in the world of finance. How can you cultivate resilience in your own life? Start by building an emergency fund. Having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved can provide a safety net during tough times. Next, be willing to adjust your financial plans as needed. For instance, if you lose a source of income, look for alternative ways to earn money or cut back on non-essential expenses. Another important step is to focus on your mindset. When faced with a setback, remind yourself that it's temporary and that you have the ability to overcome it. Surround yourself with supportive people who can offer encouragement and advice. What's one financial challenge you've overcome, and what did you learn from the experience? Sharing your story could inspire others to stay resilient in their own journeys. Finally, let's discuss the ninth mindset shift: giving back. It might seem counterintuitive, but some of the wealthiest and happiest people in the world make giving a priority. Whether it's donating to a cause, supporting a loved one, or simply offering time and skills, giving creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment. In Richer, Wiser, Happier, William Green highlights how generosity not only enriches others, but also enhances your own life. It shifts your focus from accumulation to contribution, reminding you that true wealth is about making a positive impact. A great example of this is the legendary investor John Templeton. Despite amassing immense wealth, Templeton was deeply committed to philanthropy. He believed in the joy of giving and established the Templeton Foundation to support causes that aligned with his values. His generosity didn't diminish his wealth. It enhanced his legacy and brought deeper meaning to his life. How can you incorporate giving into your financial mindset? Start small. You don't need to be a millionaire to make a difference. Allocate a percentage of your income, no matter how modest, towards causes you care about. This could be as simple as supporting a local charity, helping a friend in need, or volunteering your time and skills. Giving also fosters a mindset of abundance. When you share your resources, you reinforce the belief that there's more than enough to go around. This shift can reduce feelings of scarcity and anxiety about money, helping you approach your financial goals with greater confidence. Here's a challenge. Choose one way to give back this month. It could be financial support, volunteering, or even sharing knowledge with someone who could benefit. Then reflect on how it makes you feel and how it impacts your perspective on money. Share your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. To wrap up, let's quickly recap the 9 key mindset shifts we've explored today. First, embrace the long-term perspective and let compounding work its magic. Second, focus on continuous learning to sharpen your financial acumen. Third, master emotional discipline to make sound decisions during market highs and lows. Fourth, simplify your financial strategies to eliminate distractions. Fifth, think in terms of opportunity cost to make smarter choices. Sixth, cultivate patience and celebrate small wins along the way. Seventh, practice gratitude to shift from scarcity to abundance. Eighth, build resilience and adaptability to navigate life's challenges. And finally, embrace generosity to find deeper fulfillment in your financial journey. Which of these mindset shifts resonates with you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you're ready to dive deeper into these principles, we highly recommend Richer, Wiser, Happier by William Green. We've included an affiliate link in the description. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content to you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. Together, we can build a community of financially empowered individuals. Freedom Flex out.